She just came to get me.
Hello, with coffee in hand.
We have officially made it to Queen Anne, which is so nostalgic for me because I went to college right down the street, and everything on this street I went to for years and I miss it. And so we're gonna go to Apollo and get our nails done, which I made the appointment forever ago because I'm so excited. My favorite girl, Gigi, who did my wedding nails, and I went to her religiously every 2 weeks. And I tried to make an appointment with her and I found out she's on maternity leave, which is depressing, but hopefully whoever is there, I'm sure they'll live up to her standards. And I'll show you my nails when we're done because right now they are crusty. Hello. The verdict is I got pink. I always get pink, but I think I got more of a Pepto than I was originally envisioning. I also don't know on YouTube if you're allowed to have music that does not belong to you. But at the same time, how can you have a day like this and not listen to Blink-182? Stay tuned for Annie's nail color. We're gonna go to Cary Park. The one and only Cary Park. My favorite thing about vlogging in Seattle is that I feel like such a tourist, but I'm from here. And there is nothing like Seattle on a sunny day. Okay, so we just went to the Puyallup Fair, or the Washington State Fair, and Mom, you got the pierogi?
Pierogi.
Beef and cheese. I, of course, had to do Krusty Pup, the curly fries, and we got a whole bag of Fisher's scones. It's one of those things, if you know, you know. They're just the best, and they make the best breakfast ever. So, we're gonna dive in. Fully had to take off my jacket for that one. I was eating and I realized that I didn't even say anything about where we are right now. My mom and I have a tradition that every single year we go to the Washington State Fair together, and basically we don't do any of the rides or anything anymore. We just get food always and take food home. And this year it's obviously shut down because of COVID. So they have a drive-through option where you can just go and get the food. And most of the food is here. I'm sad because I always get the cookies and cream fudge and they didn't have it this year. But we got our corn dog, our fries, our pierogi, and scones. And if we were to come again, I would definitely do the corn. I would do a funnel cake and or an elephant ear. But it's like one of those things where you walk through and you feel like you're in the scene of a movie because the fairgrounds are just completely empty except for cars driving through. But regardless, we got to eat our food, so we are so happy. Good morning. I have been in Washington for 3 days now, and I'm in my mom's bathroom, and I just thought I would do a little get ready with me. I always use Bliss's face oil. It's the best. It's so good, and this is the perfect match.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so this was my first time trying. I totally got hit with the Instagram ad, but went into Sephora yesterday with my mom and got the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. And we were told, because I initially was thinking, well, all of the ads are showing the tinted moisturizer. Sephora was like, don't do it. It's totally just like an oil that's barely tinted. Like if you want any coverage at all, like this one is still pretty light coverage. I don't like a contour kind of like photo ready makeup. I like it to kind of look like I'm not wearing anything. So this one is great. And also my foundation from the summer is too tan now because I've lost a lot of my color. So I'm a big bronzer person. I don't wear any blush at all. I have before, but I feel like it's not what I'm doing right now. So I use NARS Laguna, and I also have it in the liquid as well, which is equally as good. But I'm more of a person, even though I like a natural look, I kind of don't like it when it looks too dewy on my face for some reason. It makes me feel kind of like oily. I know a lot of my friends really like dewy look, but I kind of try to always make mine a little bit more matte. Like even right now, I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier's translucent powder, and I kind of just like to even everything out. I don't do a lot. I just make it so that it's not shiny in particular spots. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm like every other girl around the entire world that uses Glossier's Boy Brow. Thank you to my dad who gave me the thickest eyebrows of all time. This right here is my holy grail. If I had to choose one thing out of an entire makeup routine, I would choose an eyelash curler. I am mixed Japanese, so my eyelashes are really thick and black. They just stick straight down. So I find that I look so much more awake if I curl them. Honestly, a lot of times throughout COVID, I just haven't even touched them at all because it doesn't bother me that much. But it's just the one thing that I like to do that makes me feel a little bit more awake and alive in the face. And my favorite mascara, I have tried a lot of mascaras. I've tried that one that Kim Kardashian used, the L'Oreal one. It was fine. It just made me, I feel like it looked a little over the top. I want it to look pretty natural, but still give the oomph. And NARS, they always have the most sexual names for their products. This one's called Climax. So this one, I always get in the travel size because I'm afraid of my mascaras going dry. So I just, I get them small because I don't want them to dry out. I would rather them feel luscious and long for longer and feel like they have more in them. And I think also too, it makes me feel like I'm spending less money because the travel size is $12, which I have no idea if that's actually a better value than the full price, but it makes me feel like it is. So if that's their marketing trick, they have won. Okay, that's pretty much it. I do a color. I don't really wear that much lipstick anymore. I usually do like a tinted balm or a gloss, or Tarte has like the most amazing, like the Tarte of the Sea line. That is so good. I love every single one of those because I like my lips to look hydrated. I don't really wear that much of like matte lipsticks anymore. I used to a lot, but this right here is a sleeping mask. But I find that usually when I'm doing my makeup, this is what I put on, and then later in the day I put something else on. But I feel like I usually start with this because I just want to feel very hydrated. And boom, there you go. Outfit of the day, probably the most Seattle you'll see me. Sweater vest, crop, blazer, booty. Today is Thursday and I'm so excited for today because I get to spend it with one of my best friends, Gracie, and we're in Seattle today. And we're gonna go to a spot that I haven't gone to since I was actually in college called Bounty Kitchen. It's so delicious, I'll show you later. And then after that, we have plans to go to a coffee shop, read, journal for a little bit, and then TBD after that, yeah?
Yeah.
So I will keep you posted. We have just arrived at U Village, and one of my favorite places on earth, specifically the holiday season. I always get a hot chocolate. David gets a mocha. He gets like 2 mochas per year, and this is always where he gets them. But today it's beautiful and it's fall, and I used to work in this mall for like 2 years at Aritzia, which is my favorite store on planet Earth. And we're gonna pop in and we're gonna go to Sephora. Anywhere else on the list?
Hello, Robin.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Robin.
Cookies.
Happy Friday. It is Friday for me today, and I'm really excited because I am finally headed to my favorite coffee shop in the entire world. And I've been in Seattle, Tacoma area for about a week, and I haven't been able to go yet because their hours have been really restricted. But it is called Milstead. It's in Fremont, and this is the place. I went here my very first week of college when I first moved to Seattle. And I did ask for a white chocolate mocha, to which they responded, "We don't have white chocolate, and you would be really hard pressed to find white chocolate anywhere in Seattle." And I said, sure, yeah, absolutely, say no more. Is there any other ridiculously sweet coffee drink you can offer me? And they said, I can make you a vanilla latte. And I've been having a vanilla latte at least 5 times weekly ever since. So some of us don't always have an elite palate. I do sometimes have a drip coffee, so there's that. So I'm really excited. I'm going there today actually with my friend Caitlin, who I met in LA, who is living up in Seattle now. So it is your very typical overcast, very green, very fall Seattle day. And it is my last day of actually being in Seattle. I'm gonna go have coffee with Caitlin. I'm gonna go meet my friend's baby, which I'm very excited about, and see their golden retriever. And then after I see them, I am going back to Tacoma, back home, and I have a few more days here, and then I am going back to LA, my current home. welcome back. Today is Wednesday. It's a few days later since I last vlogged, but I am officially back home in LA. I got back last night. I thought I would wrap things up for this vlog and just say I had an amazing time in Washington. I had such a hard time vlogging because I was trying to be really present with my friends and family, but it really was such an amazing trip. And even one of my sister-in-laws just had her third baby and he is perfect. His name is Brody. And so I got to meet him this trip, and it honestly is always so bittersweet coming home. I like miss Washington already, but I was so thankful to be back in LA. Woke up this morning, the sun was shining through the blinds and I was living for it. So today I just took a shower, put my hair in some little baby Monchichi doll buns, and no makeup today because my skin needs to breathe because whenever I go to Washington, my skin freaks the freak out. So I'm trying to just let it recover and get back to its life here in this dry air. So yeah, I just put on a pair of shorts and a short sleeve blazer because another day, another blazer. I just thought I would walk you through some of the things I bought when I was in Washington. And one of the things that I miss about Washington because I live in LA is that there aren't as many boutiques with small business owners, small shops. They exist, but there aren't as many, especially in the neighborhood that I live in. So I always love shopping small when I'm home. My favorite boutique at home is Pipe & Row. It's in Fremont. And I've had multiple friends work there over the years, but they have the best selection from everything from like a Goldie to girlfriend jeans to lack of color wide brim hats. They kind of like have it all. And so I always love going there when I'm home. And they always have the best pieces from Wolf Circus, which is a Canadian jewelry brand. Like both of these rings are from Wolf Circus, and I love their stuff every single season. But I've had my eye on these earrings, and I just thought when I saw them, I was like, well, this is just, it's fate. I have to have them. And so they're super cute. They're these little gold like half hoops, and they have little pearls in them, and I like to have like a whole different stack. So I'm really excited to wear these. I don't know what side I'm gonna wear them on yet. And then I also got these socks. I don't know this brand, Libon Shop, her socks, but they're sparkly, and I thought that they would be so cute to style with like some Oxfords or some booties or something like that for fall. And then I got a couple pieces from H&M. I don't often shop at fast fashion stores. I try to keep it as sustainable as possible, but I know that every season there are items that are like hot ticket items that are here today, gone tomorrow, that I'll just like buy 2 or 3 pieces. Like I love to pop into Zara from time to time, or this time I got a couple things from H&M. Probably have not purchased anything from H&M since my senior year of high school, not even kidding, but I feel like they've stepped their game up. Also, we didn't really know what else to do. We popped in, we found some things, got them, but I had like a vision for an outfit that I will put together, but I'm just gonna show you what I bought 3 things. First thing is that I bought this like blue teal little long sleeve polo button down V-neck. It's just, we're here, it's preppy right now. It's very cute, I like it. I bought it, it was $9.99, okay? That's like a latte and a half in LA. And then also jumped on the sweater vest train. This one is light gray, crew neck, slit on the side. I'm sure that you've seen the other ones from H&M that's like a cream color, and it's V-neck, and it kind of has like more pattern going on with it, but I have a V-neck, a gray one from Aritzia from last season. So I got this one in medium. It's kind of longer, it hits like mid-thigh, and it was $30. And then the vision that I had in mind though was to pair them with these little leggings. It's like a very basic pair of leggings, $12, very thin, black. But the reason why I liked them is because they hit right below the knee. So I felt like it would be really cute with a mock neck turtleneck, this sweater vest, these leggings, and then maybe like a puffy kitten heel or a heeled booty or something like that. That was my vision. So I actually didn't go too crazy. I didn't shop a lot while I was there. I mostly was just in the moment, hanging out, going to coffee shops. My brother-in-law called it my coffee shop tour, but I was basically just doing stuff like that. So I'm excited for the vlogs to come. Keep your eyes out. And then I have a fall styling edit coming soon as well. And thanks for checking it out. I'll see you soon. Pagliacci.
Best day.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah. That
Twist it again.
Oh no!
VIP?